I'm Victoria Stillwell for American Dog, and these are the dog days of summer. I'm a great believer of giving your dog a job, doing an activity with your canine. I see a lot of dogs that maybe have anxiety issues that really overcome those issues just by doing some sort of activity. Do you see that in your work?
I absolutely do. I think more people need to mentally challenge their dog and not just physically challenge.
What is the normal process of teaching a dog how to dog dive?
Well, the first thing we do is want to make sure they know how to swim. So if a dog comes and they've never swum before, we actually get in the pool with them and we use a leash, and we can sometimes put a flotation device on them. And what we're going to try to do is make them comfortable.
Can any breed of dog become a dog diver?
Absolutely. Any breed can. Any breed, any size, and any age. It's actually a great physical sport for older dogs as well because it's non-impactful. So when they jump in the water, it doesn't hurt their bones. Even if they have hip issues, they can swim, and it helps strengthen those muscles. We have every breed imaginable, and they love it.
The way you work with your dogs is really phenomenal. The way they respond to you. I have to say, I think they are some of the most responsive, well-trained dogs I've ever seen. How do you achieve that?
I think we balance our training between positive training and giving a good correction. Dogs need to know what a boundary is. So we tell them what we expect of them, and then we let them know when they didn't deliver. And we do that through positive training, and I think it also helps that you develop a strong relationship with each dog individually, and that as a pack they respect you. So when I give a command and I have 7, 8, 10 dogs out in the pasture, they listen.
When you talk about corrections, what sort of corrections are you talking about?
I do verbal corrections first because I think that most dogs are responsive to our commands, and we give an and that lets them know that I don't like that. But I can also give a dog a hand signal. I'm not very heavy-handed with my dogs because to me, being able to totally control a large pack of dogs, if I can do that off-leash without touching my dogs, then I'm in control.
And you do it.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen it. The way those dogs respond to you is incredible. Yet you're not that monster trainer that wants to dominate your dogs into submission in order to get them to behave.
I think when I was growing up, someone said to me that a very good leader is assertive but not aggressive.
What is the number one thing that you think your dogs are getting out of this relationship with you, this working relationship with you as well?
When I look at my dogs and we're working together, and I use my dogs for almost every sport that we do here at the ranch, when I look at them, they're just joyful. They have the best life on earth. They get to do sheep herding and duck diving and agility and nose work and tracking and lure coursing, and this is all in our backyard. So they have the best life ever. I think it's just joyful.
And I can see that on their faces. I absolutely can see that on their faces. They're smiling, almost.
Crack it, go! Dante! Dante! Pete! 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 Go!
I'm Victoria Stillwell for American Dog, inviting you to do a recreational sport with your dog this summer.